Hey everybody, welcome back to Mom Plays. I'm Mom, hi, and this is Fallout 4, and we are at the Boston airport because it is the closest place we have to the Mechanist Lair, which is where we left off right before Christmas. Yeah, so we're going to see if we can't finish up this this quest. It's probably going to take a few parts to do. This is a long dungeon with a very big fight at the end of it. And so we'll see how many, I guess, episodes this is going to take. We do have Ada with us. She has the MSAT in her that will allow us to, well, it's not the MSAT, it's something else. Anyway, which will allow us to open the doors in here. So let's head in. So speaking of the break that was taken in December, I had a lot of problems with my recording software. I'm trying to keep a really close eye on it right now. There was another update. Hopefully that helps a little bit. But it's been an issue. So if there are days that I normally put out a video, which is usually Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, it's probably that. And so I also have to apologize if you didn't watch my channel update saying that I was taking a break for the rest of the holidays, and just my general frustration with recording software in general. I've been having a lot of problems with it, and there was an entire video in this Mechanist DLC that you guys didn't get to see.
Access to a vacuum modification. I could make the...
Okay, Ada, are you Codsworth now? Anyway, yeah, so I had an entire video that did not do well. The software basically ate it. I could not load it. I could not watch it on my own computer. Nothing. It was highly annoying, and that's what forced the break because I was just frustrated. So I apologize that we missed that, but or that you missed that, but there's not much I can do or say about it. So except for I apologize. We went from, oh, we need to go into Fort Hagen Hangar to here is my software has decided to not record any audio while I'm explaining shit. Okay, calm down. Don't get frustrated. Calm down. Hopefully we can make it through this without the software being any more janky than it has already been. I mean, I had an entire update. Fuck. Anyway, let's open this up. Let's see here. Really? So I just have to say I have a general frustration with recording at this point. And this morning, before I started setting up all my stuff to record, I was having some serious thoughts about just maybe just Twitch streaming, because I seem to have a lot less problems Twitch streaming over the Xbox than I do freaking recording anything with this Elgato software at this point. I'm just so frustrated with it right now. So we'll see. I might actually switch my channel from YouTube to Twitch just because in some ways Twitch would better suit me. As far as, you know, I don't have to set up all sorts of stuff. I can play for hours without having to worry about space on a hard drive for recording, etc., etc. You get the point. But I'm seriously thinking about that. So don't be surprised if at some point I switch. All right, so nothing out of that. Really, there's nothing here that looks like it would frickin' fit. Jesus effing Christ, it's a novice terminal. See, you could tell the frustration is like spilling over into just playing this game at this point, because I'm just so frustrated. Anyway, sorry. I don't mean to keep harping. Thank you. Please remember that all employees are under a strict non-disclosure agreement. Violations will not be tolerated. So let's see, some announcements to all staff from Mark Kirchfield, General Manager. As a reminder, all Robco sales and service center employees are to adhere to the following standards of conduct. There will be no tampering with any shipments labeled RB 2851. I believe all employees are aware of what our typical shipments look like. Any so-called accidental opening of these shipments will not be tolerated and result in immediate termination, followed by extensive questioning by our friends downstairs. Employees are expected to wear official name tags. Name tags should be highly visible and attached to the top right corner of your uniform shirt. Please wear your proper name tag. No swapping. That sounds like a great joke, actually. Customers, friends, and family are no longer allowed in the back service area. Okay, so something's going on downstairs that's top secret. Service requests. Let's see. Henrietta Blanche. Open status. Description. T. Sanchez. Miss Blanche claims her terminal just suddenly stopped working. She's getting the default error message. Said it started crashing over time, and now it won't even try. So much for suddenly. From the look of her, I'm guessing there's about a whole cat's worth of air in that terminal, probably overheating. Resolution, work order in progress. Yeah, sometimes you gotta clean that shit, you know? Bronwyn Sullivan. Closed. Description, Kay O'Connor. Miss Sullivan claims that her E601 was connected to her office network, but never sent out any of her intramail. She also said there was a complete failing in the notification systems we set up for her when purchased. Not sure what the issue is. She says her IT department checked the computer and wasn't sure why it isn't working. Brought it back here, threatening to sue. I guess it really screwed up some important meetings for her. Evaluation, P. Benson. Looks like Carmike sabotaged this computer before he quit. I don't know if it was personal or his last hurrah. I think I can see what he did here, but I don't want to make any promises. I recommend replacing this terminal with a new one so it's guaranteed to be uncompromised. Oh, so they had somebody lovely who was sabotaging computers right before he quit. All right, Calvin Crenshaw. Status closed. Description, Kay O'Connor. Crenshaw is back with his ancient terminal. It's at least 7 years old at this point, crashing when he tries to play Red Menace. Evaluation, S. Lee. Calvin's going to have to cave and buy a new terminal. This old NX-12 is only good for writing up documents or playing text-based games at this point. It's a Commodore 64. Yes! He'd need more memory, which this terminal can't even support. Basically, all new insides or a brand new terminal. Take your pick. Nice. And we already opened the safe, so we don't need to worry about that.
People need to use the keyboard to access a terminal.
Yes, we're very slow, Ada. We're very slow. All right, there are also some terminals over here that are like sales terminals. This is the E601 terminal. And so you can like look at the stats. So the Robco Model E601 terminal system is a new streamlined terminal for the business-minded individual. You'll be sure to climb the corporate ladder by staying organized and on the ball with our state-of-the-art calendar, contact manager, and messaging system. The examples below show some of the customization and detail of the E601 is capable of. So it's itineraries, calendars, contacts, messages. So it's basically a secretary terminal. This is the Robco RX 6550. This one says, finally, a personalized home computer for the whole family to enjoy. Keep track of activities and tasks and maintain privacy by adding passwords to logins. Passwords currently not applied. Dad, and then it has like what it can do if you split it out by family member. Like Janie can't locate, I think all of them it says it can't locate the files, so that's cool. And this is the Robco E330 terminal. The Robco model E330 is the most reliable client terminal ever developed. When connected to a Robco brand mainframe, your 33 is capable of critical failures. I see what you're capable of now, E330. Let's come over here and disarm that. What else have we got here? First aid kits. I do not know why I took that purified water. I really don't need it. Apparently my brain is still in Fallout 76 mode. Alright, this looks like the service bay. What have we got over here? A note that says work order 09241. Entered by T. Sanchez, customer Henrietta Blanche. Request RX 6550 terminal crashes immediately on boot up. Suspect overheating. Entire console needs cleaning. Will reevaluate once all hardware is liberated. Liberate that hardware. Broken terminal? Is this her broken terminal? I think it is. Yep, it sure is. Okay. So they were working on that when the bombs fell. Anything else of interest back here? If I was playing Fallout 76, that aluminum canister would be very much of interest to me. Ah, service center key. What else we got? Brahmin milk and a Slocum Joe's tin. Any more notes? No. Alright, well let's just come on over here. Ada, I want you to get your butt down here and...
Over here.
Activate that. I love the double vault door style openings this place has. You think there's secrets in here? Alright, so we access the Mechanist Lair. Let's turn off our light. Let's turn this on. Turn this on. Let's get this out. And I brought the Tesla rifle with us to see if it'll really, arc between machines really well.
Detected. Opening security doors.
Because I've never really used it, and you get it for this, so, you know, for this DLC, so I thought, you know what, let's try this out. Especially in that last battle when you're just getting attacked by swarms. Alright, what do we got in here?
No biosigns detected. Proceed.
Donut mix. We'll take that donut mix. What's this? Mechanic jumpsuit, Abraxo. I'm good without any... Ada, move. I'm good without any of that. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Grab that fusion core.
Let's hope the Mechanist hasn't...
Let's hope he hasn't what? Because I'm busy. Beautiful.
mounted
Got
too
it.
large a force.
Let's hope the Mechanist hasn't launched too large a force. No, I think it'll be fine, Ada. I think, you know, minimum resistance, right? A person with an army full of robots, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, just fine. Let's see. Not much in here. Huh. I'm not really very fond of that. Let's go this way. I mean, I could get a ton of fiber optics from disarming that, but I really just... Nah. Security office terminal. Warning, an Epsilon 6 security alert has been declared. All systems have been locked down. Secure your station and await further instructions. Let's see. Authorization policies. All personnel must pass through decontamination when entering or exiting the facility. All personnel must display a rank 22 at minimum security badge with updated photo ID. Failure will result in immediate security lockup until the person may be questioned and confirmed. Guests must present a signed letter of approval from General Rawlings, an employee point of contact. All guests must display a guest badge with limited access. Guests must be accompanied at all times. Guests found unattended will be held for questioning, and the point of contact will be responsible for their actions. All right, protocol reference. An Epsilon 6 security alert has been declared. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, okay. Security protocol database has been corrupted. 4 out of 219 files recovered. Displaying files. Class 5 counter espionage procedure, Gamma 9 security alert, Epsilon 6 security alert, and the Omega protocol. Let's see. If the facility administrator has probable cause to suspect a breach of security by a foreign intelligence operative, including but not limited to Chinese agents or sympathizers, the administrator shall activate the Class 5 counter-espionage procedure. In the event of a Class 5 alert, the facility will enter a minimal security lockdown. All staff are to report to their stations and await further instructions from security personnel. Anyone failing to report in a timely manner or found absent thereafter shall be considered suspect and may be shot on sight. Security teams are to escort the members of each department to the research labs on level 3 for processing. The chief scientist shall prepare a Mesmetron-equipped robobrain to aid the interrogation process. The Mesmetron was in Fallout 3. Didn't the slavers at Paradise Falls have it? Anyway. Due to the experimental nature of this technology, some casualties are to be expected due to spontaneous cranial eruption on the order of 10 to 15%. Great, so your head explodes. Should any agents be discovered, the administrator is authorized to subdue them by any means necessary and turn them over to the research staff for experimentation. After completing the interrogation process, the administrator may terminate this alert at his discretion. Wow, that was long. Okay, a Gamma 9 security alert. In the event of a coordinated escape attempt and or hostile action by the test subjects, any Class 1 or Class 2 supervisor is authorized to declare a Gamma 9 security alert. A Gamma 9 security alert will initiate a maximum security lockdown of the research wing and a minimal security lockdown elsewhere. Within the research wing, all security and defensive systems will activate, all local and remote terminal functions will be disabled, and all security doors in the cell block area will be sealed. The facility administrator is advised to treat this alert as a field test opportunity and to deploy all available experimental robots to secure the research wing. Casualties among the test subjects are to be expected. A complete purge is authorized at the administrator's discretion. Security teams are to perform a methodical sweep of the research wing before issuing an all clear and terminating this alert. The administrator must submit an RM13 incident report as well as request for replacement test subjects to the Military Robotics Oversight Committee. Well, we've already gotten hints that the military is doing something here, so there's that. How about this one? We are under an Epsilon 6 security alert, so let's see what that entails. In the event of a fault in the Code Conditioning Protocol, CCP 021, resulting in a mass uprising of the robotic janitorial staff, see definitions, Appendix 3, any Class 2 supervisor is authorized to declare an Epsilon 6 security alert. If such an alert is initiated, all security and defensive systems will activate, remote terminal functions will be disabled, and the control center will enter an automated lockdown state. Facility staff are advised to arm themselves and shelter in place. An external review will be conducted by the Military Robotics Oversight Committee, the MROC, within 10 business days to determine the appropriate course of action. This alert may be terminated 1. By remote authorization from the MROC, or 2. By the facility administrator from the master control terminal in the control center. As a failsafe, if the control center has been compromised, a limited manual override can be initiated from the elevator access terminal in security room 3. Voice print identification of these registered Class 2 supervisor level employees is required to activate the override. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the lockdown we are on. And now we've got the Omega protocol. In the event of a confirmed nuclear detonations, the facility administrator, or in his absence, the highest level supervisor on duty, hereafter acting administrator, shall institute a temporary lockdown and order all staff to shelter in place. A loss of contact, LOC, with the military chain of command is to be expected. After a period of no less than 12 hours from the LOC event, the acting administrator shall attempt to re-establish contact. See Emergency Communications Protocols, Appendix 9. Any instructions transmitted pursuant to those communications are to be followed and supersede this protocol. In the event that communications cannot be re-established within 24 hours from the LOC, the acting administrator shall initiate an orderly shutdown of the facility. Test subjects are to be secured in their cells. Facility staff remaining on site are to delete any sensitive files and records, close down their stations, arm themselves, and collect their personal belongings. If communications have not been reestablished by 30 hours from LOC, the acting administrator shall activate Lockdown Mode Omega. This will provide a 10-minute window for staff to evacuate this facility. This evacuation should be presumed to be permanent. Once initiated, the lockdown can only be terminated via the remote authorization from the Military Robotics Oversight Committee. And we can't do anything about that, so there is that. Whew, lots of lore, and there's a lot of lore in this place, so you just kind of have to be prepared for that. What have we got here? Decontamination control terminal. Well, we should be able to get into this and shut down whatever. Nope. Don't think it's, I mean, it might be, but I hate this. I hate the bad luck that I'm having in this video with terminals. At least we got a try reset. All right. So first that one, then that one, then that one. Wow, there was a lot in that line. While we're doing this, I thought I'd mention that I probably will not be streaming Fallout 76 today. The last stream was about a half an hour long. I think 35 minutes, because 35 minutes after I started my stream, they decided to take down the servers for maintenance, so I just kind of gave up for the day. But normally I'm trying to stream on Mondays and Wednesdays, but I've got some things that have to be taken care of, so I won't be doing that today probably. All right. Nothing. Locked out. I am so pissed. And that's a master terminal. Not really interested in that right now because you can't use it anyway. All right, let me back in. Could we please get into this?
Got it.
Oh my god, you... turret control. I'm going to activate them. And I'm going to hope that they do something to the robots that are running around outside here. I'm going to open the security door, of course. Nope, don't need to. They're already open.
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
Is it...
No Your assistance with my repairs is appreciated.
The Scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against me.
I have.
You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
Okay. Where? Wow, I am taking a beating already. No, 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 no. Ada, you're useless. I only have 7 of these, and you are useless.
To function at peak efficiency.
You know, it's very interesting, but this Tesla arc works pretty well on robots, doesn't it? Now, come on over here, Ada.
Use this.
Exactly. Use this. Beautiful. Alright, nobody seemed to be in here. We will take those. And unlock this ammo. Oops. Yeah, unlock this ammo box, because that was clearly going to happen right there. Let's go this way.
Yes.
Don't need any of that. What have we got here? Machine gun turret, eh? I can't even tell if I'm hitting it. I don't think I am. Let's go with the sniper rifle then. Thank you.
Get him, ma'am.
Ada, get out of my way. It's not as effective against the tank bot, unfortunately. But...
Yeah.
Ow! Hello, I was a little busy. Tank bot. I'm a little busy. Do not want to be in... Yeah, it's really not as effective as I would hope against the tank bot, but missed me. But against the junk bots, it's definitely much better. Ow. Get away from me!
Ah!
There, I beat up Ada. Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Ugh. And I keep backing myself in that corner, which is driving me crazy, because... I do not want you to blow up on me. There we go. Alright. So... Where? I heard another one. I don't see him, though. Okay. Sure, we'll take the sentry legs. And we'll take those. And we'll take those. Alright. Yeah, the Tesla rifle, not a bad weapon, actually. Very surprised. Production control terminal. Okay, so unfortunately we had to read so much lore at the beginning of this video that we're done with the video. We're already at our 30 minutes, so we will continue this in our next episode. You have been watching Mom Plays. You can follow me on Twitter or on Twitch at twitch.tv/ToniaT. Twitter is what is it? I can't even remember now. Anyway, you can follow me on Twitter. You can find me under Tonya Trees. And I will catch